Teenage aptitude is a ridiculous, absurd, insane way to pick work. It's definitely an insane way to buy degrees. That's crazy town. That's crazy. And to start from, they have to work with animals. The amount of people that has put into massive amounts of debt is really startling. But like, well, they want to work with animals, so we're just going to go buy whatever degree is associated with animal work. Crazy town. One, they need to come all the way back up the tracks and say, does your kid want to work with animals, or do they just want to have a lot of pets? That's totally different. That's one of the things too. And that's kind of goes into my other story, which is there's a young lady who just came into the launch program. She's about 1.5 years into college, and she took a bunch of prereqs. She had clept a bunch of classes, clearly very good. She's good at school. It's not like she's bad at school. She's getting good grades and everything, but she just went, I get into these classes and I just don't see this panning out as far as the type of income that I'd like to make with the amount of debt I'm going to carry, even though I like animals. And I just said, one other way that you can enjoy being with animals is you can volunteer or you can have your own pets. And she just kind of laughed. She went, yeah, that's true. And that to her actually was totally fine. Volunteering at an animal shelter or a rescue is a great way to be able to work with animals. And if you're not worried about servicing the massive student loan debt that comes with veterinary work, wow, how much freer are you? And so she and her dad did a smart thing, and they rolled it all the way back, and they said, all right, now we're going to start from zero and start from scratch and see what type of work lets her live the way she wants, as opposed to, I'm going to work with animals and I'm going to try to earn as much as I can in that by buying a degree that lets me do it. That's totally the wrong mindset, which they realized. And I'm so glad that they realized it now, because it's going to change the ability and the freedom that she has to do so many other things. And I'm so excited for that process with her, because it's just going to change her whole perspective on what she's able to do now. And yeah, that's in the same vein.